Alright, so we are making a dessert with these. I don't know the name of the dessert, but I will show a picture right here. It's going to go in this thingy right here. Without further ado, let's make this. So we're first going to need to get the ingredients. Right now we got some Biscoff, there's some caramel. This kind of comes towards the end. This is just like the general ingredients. You saw the Biscoff, whipped cream because I don't feel like making my own. Flour. You're going to want ground cinnamon, so this. Baking soda. Salt. So technically it was ground anise, but we already have anise extract and I didn't want to buy more than I had to. Cardamom, ginger, and nutmeg. Light or dark brown sugar. Salted or unsalted, I can't remember. Extract. For some reason, both of these are already open, so we're going to use a bit of both. So I forgot to buy heavy cream, so we're going to make that ourselves right now. So we need 3 cups of heavy cream. So that means we need 1 cup of melted butter, which is 2 whole sticks of butter. I'll just pop this in the microwave for about less than 1 minute and 30 seconds. Good soup. We need 2 cups of milk. I might need a bigger bowl. I just might possibly need a bigger bowl. Oh, that's terrible. I hate that. Oh, gosh. Cream looks a little bit special, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of time to like sit for a minute. While I get the other ingredients. You also need powdered sugar, but you also need a cute little fluffy. Hello.
It's emotional support. I cannot pet you. I need my hands clean, but I love you.
So cute. She heard me getting the whipped cream out, so yeah. Wait, the last of the ingredients. So you want to preheat the oven to 350. Take your cooking spray and put it on your 8-inch pan thing. And a medium bowl, you need 2 cups of flour, 1 cup, and 2 cups. 1.5 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. 1. 3/4 teaspoon. Whoa. 3/4 teaspoons of baking soda. 1, 2, 3. Pinch of salt. 1/4 teaspoon of ground cardamom. Smells spicy. And same for the ginger and nutmeg. There's a roadblock in my path. It's the same process all over again. And then just whisk it. To 1 stick of butter, add a cup of brown sugar. And that on like medium, it says. And you're supposed to do this when the butter's a bit more melted already, but oh well. And then gradually add in your 2 eggs as necessary. Should not have done this one-handed. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Zombie. You're supposed to do this until it is light and fluffy. Half of this as it's still mixing until that's combined. Half of your buttermilk. The remaining dry ingredients. And then add the rest of the buttermilk. Just scrape off the sides to make sure everything gets incorporated. Outside of this, just pour that into your pan. This in the oven for 50 to 55 minutes. Ah, of course there's pans in here. After you have removed the pans from your oven, bake for 50 to 55 minutes. Oh, it's gone. There she is. So for the cookie butter mousse, you're going to need a jar of the Biscoff cookie butter with the whisk attachment here, by the way. Crap. On a side note, I just smelled that. That is the best thing I've ever smelled in my life. I am so excited, dude. Holy crap. Stuff is thick. I've definitely had something like this in childhood because, like, I recognize this flavor very well. So, surprise, another hurdle came. It calls for 12 ounces of cream cheese. I only have 2. So, here's to hoping that this goes fine. Keep this until light and fluffy. Hear me out. I found another alternative. This has 8 ounces in it. And so if I put 1 full container of this in there, along with a little bit of this much, then we should have enough. I feel bad that I had to do this, but sometimes things need to be done. Sacrifices need to be had. You got your mousse at a good spot. Pour in 3/4 of your supposed heavy cream. You can see there's been a fair bit of cleaning off screen, getting stuff out of the way. I have about 4 or 5 minutes left on the timer, and right now I'm packing this up because I'm realizing, as much as I would love to do assembly tonight, I think I should do assembly tomorrow. So I just pulled it out of the oven, and though she is rising a little bit, we're obviously going to chop that part off whenever it fully cools. I am so proud of myself. I pulled it out and, like, it's perfectly clean and everything, like the toothpick that I put in there. So it's not over, it's not under, and it's looking great. And I am excited. I need to find a separate bowl for this for now because it's going to be the serving dish, which we have done before, actually. Once before we've used this as a serving dish. I'm gonna clean that out. Right, she is all good and clean, and what a glow up, honestly. Look at that, stunning. And we're back, and I'm flipping it now. Aha! Came out clean. Perfect. Alright. That's why you have to wait for it to fully cool so it does that and doesn't, like, break off. I need to cut this down to size. Kind of see where this lays. I can try and make it flat. It's a little uneven, but I mostly got it. I think I want to do something risky since this is pretty thick. I'm going to try and cut it in half itself, like here-ish, and then have those thin cakes kind of go in between the layers. Alright. I did it. Holy crap, that was nerve-wracking. Alright. Still didn't cut it entirely evenly, but I did my best, and we have plenty of leftover. So we're going to go ahead and get a spatula here. A small one, and we're going to use this so we can kind of spread out the whipped cream that we got here. Alright, that looks actually pretty accurate to the website. Just gonna spread that around. And you want to take one of your cakes, I'll put the prettier one on the bottom. Please say it fits. Barely. Okay, yeah, hardly. Holy crap. Stuff that in there, yep. Alright. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Now, we topped this with some of the mousse. It says about half. There's a lot here, so half is going to be a crap ton. I think it's about half, maybe? And then just kind of spread that evenly, just like we did with the whipped cream that we definitely made ourselves. Alright, this is the fun part. You gotta arrange the cookies on the perimeter here. About 10 to 14 cookies, depending on how big your dish is. My dish isn't that big, so I don't think it's gonna take that many. Oh gosh, it broke off. Well, I guess it's the one I'm eating. Let's start putting the others around here, yes. How much did that take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It only took 10 for me. Alright, so now we add more cream, and then especially spread it between the cookies. Now is where the caramel sauce comes in, finally. Whoa! And we just drizzle a little bit on that on top. Oh gosh. I want to try and get it in between here. Alright, we're adding the second cake on top. Oh, it's going to be even harder to cram in with all these cookies on the way, now that I think about it. And then now we add the remaining mousse on top of this. Flat, so I'll have to put butt end first. Maybe this was a terrible idea, who knows. Triple decker for the win! If it looks the same, then I just won't bother with the rest. Cookie transplant right now. Oh gosh, I regret. I have regret. I have regret. I cannot jam it back in. Oh no. Okay, yes I can. It looks even worse than before. Okay. Yeah, never mind, guys. Alright, same pattern. The last of the mousse. Yeah, triple decker was the right call, because had I not done that, I would have had to either thrown all this away or just eaten it by itself, I guess. But I think I'm more true to its meaning, because I'm a triple decker. Here. Triple decker cake. I'm probably not gonna have enough to finish this out with how much I used. And there it goes. Yeah. Alright. Well, there it goes. This time I'm going to use a spoon to dish this out because I don't trust that it's not just going to flood over like it did last time. And the last step it just says to do, as for the assembly goes, is just add more cookies on top. Kind of, decoration. They stuck them upright in the picture, which might be the better option to go with, but I'm already committing to this, so. Oh, hey, Copper. I did. Here's all my freaking stuff. It's covered up. I got so much ramen, dude. I got 3 boxes that are like this. And here's art stuff. I got a freaking easel. This is where all the art, like, actual fancy stuff is. But, like, this is the easel, and this is, like, the art supplies. And I got Bep and Gap. My chickens from Stardew Valley. Very cute. Eating here soon. So the actual... I got your shorts in the shot. So, I had no shortage of gifts this year, as per usual, but I kind of wanted to go over them because I kind of like showed a few of them in like the actual video, but it is 2 in the morning and I'm going to go ahead and show you the rest of them. I got an Oreo pillow thing, which this isn't even the extent of the whole thing. It unzips just like an Oreo case, like so, and there's freaking little Oreos in it. Now, what I would do with this, I have no clue. But I'm gonna keep it on my bed with the rest of my pillows. A new face scrubber, which I appreciate. A onesie that I thought about wearing for the review, but I'm like, I might as well keep this on. We all wore like matching outfits, which I'm not gonna have until tomorrow, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish editing this and submit it today. This was also a gift I got. Little Jack Skellingtons with Santa hats. Which, it's sad I only just now got it, because had I gotten it earlier, I would have worn it the entirety of December. When it came to sweets/food, you saw, not only did I get 6 entire boxes of ramen, I got this. Some Nutter Butters, Oreos, Hostess cakes, some Nerd Gummy clusters, and then there's a Nerd rope at the bottom there. Chocolate covered pretzels, but like different varieties, and it looks like it's kind of German as well, because a German brand, because it has a K, creamery, I don't know, creamery. This has M&M's, this has sprinkles, this has caramel bits, I believe, that just has regular white chocolate on it, and yeah, that just looks freaking delicious. I'm not running out of sweets or food for a long time, and I now need to find a lot of recipes for ramen, so if you have any of those, leave them in the comments, please. Moving on, we have some new art supplies, just like a little art palette, some art sketchbooks, and with some brushes as well, it appears. And as I said, a freaking easel, dude. I never thought I'd get one of these in my lifetime. I'm like, look at that. I can just have an easel. Look at this. It even has a little color wheel so you can mix your own colors. Freaking silica pack out of here. It reeks of cardboard. Oh gosh. Look at this. Freaking cool. Does this pull out? This pulls out! I didn't even know that. And there's crayons in this department. Ton of really good quality crayons. Which are not in rainbow order, I don't think. They're not. I will fix that. Not tonight. It's 2 in the morning. I don't have the time or energy for that right now. But I will find the time and energy for that at some point. As for the non-food product, earbuds, and good quality ones too. Apparently these are very well rated. Beats. Dry shampoo, which I have been needing. That is very helpful. Ramen cooker. This is from my mamaw. She also got for me this as well. For whenever I have a car, I can put it on the car keys. But this is just, you know, safety stuff, pepper spray, whatnot. To put on my necklaces and bracelets and whatnot. And I have been a jewelry collector recently. Just a ton of jewelry. I got a necklace and a bracelet that looks like that right there. There's an eye on there. A birthstone right there. It's a sushi restaurant, sushi and Thai place called Koi. So I got a gift card for there. Very fancy. Stardew Valley stickers, which I am so happy about. Love Stardew Valley. Ta-da! This is one of those bento lunchbox things you see like on your For You page and whatnot. And so it has a few compartments. The first is obviously the top one. Right there. Then you got the second layer that also has your utensils in it. That. Earrings. So I'm definitely not doing it right, but I tried, okay? An attempt was made, and it's too early in the morning for this. But definitely sticker-ifiable, which I will be doing at some point. That looks like that cools well, or insulates well, depending on what I'm eating. It's a vest that looks like this, and it has little, insulating pockets, and you can charge your phone in it, which is really cool. More nose rings and earrings. I've gotten this exact same set before, but I've lost like half of them ever since then. Same ones I have, but I'm really glad to have it again because I was starting to lose some and it was getting really sad. Pimple patches. So I already showed these two. Galaxy bed sheets. The thing is though, I sleep on a twin bed. So the goal will be getting hopefully a queen bed in here to fit those. And we have like a bed in the garage downstairs with like a headboard and all that, but the problem is it's kind of dirty and has been used a lot. What are you? So to recap, morning we came downstairs and I was kind of the last one up, but it's fine, that was to be expected. My dad made biscuits and gravy. I gave some bags to the neighbors for gifts, like cookies and whatnot for Christmas. Before everyone got there, my dad made biscuits and gravy, which it was delicious. It was absolutely amazing. I meant to take pictures. I did not. We only have like one biscuit left anyway because it was so good. All the guests came to the house around 2, and by all I mean just the grandparents, because we were expecting Miss Pam, which is Miss Jen's mom, to come over, but she couldn't make it, unfortunately. So hopefully I'll get to get her gift to her some other way. And once everyone came, we kind of just hung out for a little bit and then opened presents, had a good time, and then it was time for all the food, which you saw. It was delicious. It was amazing. Emma's gonna make some food, but she wasn't able to in time, so she bought some stuff from Cracker Barrel. We brought out the desserts, and Allie had some cake she got from Costco, had mine out, and then we also had some creme brulee. All of us ate creme brulee, some ate the cake, some ate my cake. It was just kind of a free-for-all. For the most part, the people who did try my cake, they really liked it. All the dessert was really good, all the food was good, so it was overall just a really good time. Around that time is when the grandparents left, and we were left with a huge mess to clean up. I thought of taking a picture, and then I was like, you know what? I'll just clean it. And luckily, I really do enjoy cleaning, so I cleaned that up within a few hours. And after that, we played some games for a few hours until 1 in the morning. And then I gathered all my stuff together and making the recap. So that was my whole Christmas day, basically. And that's also why I wasn't able to get the video out until the next day after Christmas. Those were Christmas Day, and yeah.